Oh. You didn't see anything, okay? I was just playing with my toys like a normal 16-year-old. Hello and welcome back to another video. My name is Savage Raptor, and in today's vid, we're going to be checking out my Old Dinosaur Toys. Why would you watch this? Anyways, this is probably not what you were expecting. If it was, pretty good job. What am I saying? Okay, so today we're going to be checking out a whole bunch of my old dinosaur toys. Now, I don't know why I'm doing this. Video idea, came out of this man's head. Why did I call myself this man? I did not know. What am I saying? Now, I've got a full 20, 30, I don't even know how much this box is, but it's like a 30-liter box, I think, full of dinosaurs. So today we're only going to check out my Playmobil stuff, as that's already a whole range of random things. So I guess we just start. So the first dinosaur, I'm pretty sure this was my first one that I got, and it came with this tree thingy and this other tiny baby. So this baby and this big boy came in a set, and they're pretty banged up from me playing with them, smashing them into other dinosaurs, however you play with dinosaurs. Anyway, these two were probably my favorite, and they are the biggest ones that I had. Well, not this one, that one is the biggest one that I had, and it came with this set, and it came with the tree, and it can do all the neck rotation and the tail rotation, it can make the weird dinosaur stance. I think, yeah. And just to give you some size comparisons of these two, this is a child and Santa Claus. Santa Claus is very appropriate because he is the size of an average man, if I don't even know what I'm saying. Anyway, this is how tall they were. This guy's about an adult, this guy's about 3.5, 4 adults, 5 maybe. I've got a whole bunch more there, which I'm not going to look at today. If we want to do another one of these episodes, I can. I'm just going to chuck this man aside and chuck this tree below the table because... So the next one that I wanted to check out was this one, the T-Rex. This was given to me by my cousin along with 2 other ones that are down there. Now this T-Rex is pretty weird looking. He's got his jaw that constantly stays open. There's no friction whatsoever. So the only way that he can keep it closed is if it's upside down. And you can do way weird poses with this man. You can do some dancing going dun 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 dun. Put some music over this. So this dinosaur, it was alright. This was probably one of the first ones that came out from Playmobil. Let me just see. 2007. This one was created, whereas this one, I think that's just the brand, because this one's also created in 2007, so I think it's just the brand. Anyway, so this dinosaur did come with some stuff. I'm not sure which stuff it was, but let's just see. I'm assuming it was these fences. There's about 10 of these that you can make a pen with, and these rocks and stuff. There's a whole bunch of more accessories like trees and ponds and other random stuff, but I don't remember which came with which. I remember the tree came with this one, a lake came with another one that's coming up, and a breeding site came with another one that's coming up as well. But the size comparison, whoa, what was that voice crack? But the size comparison compared to this, I would say that's honestly not too bad. I feel like this is a bit small, and this one's also a bit small compared to the humans. All the humans are too big. I feel like adults should be about this size, but then again, if they made children like this size, it's gonna be a bit of a ouchie. I feel like if adults were this size, then it would totally make sense. So let's just goodbye, Santa. So the T-Rex, I would rate this pretty high on my favorite scale, except for the stupid jaw. The next one that's coming up, oh, the jaw. Let's chuck him aside, maybe on this side now. Have little man. Chuck these two things down here. And Santa Claus, just get out. So the next one, we sort of actually need Santa Claus, don't we? So the next one that we're looking at is this very weird Spinosaurus. Now you might be wondering where the bottom bit of its mouth is, and I don't know, probably somewhere in Germany, to be honest. Because when he gave it to me, he was living in Germany, and it didn't come with a jewel, so it's probably somewhere there on the other side of the world. And but overall, this is probably my favorite model out of all of them now, but I think the T-Rex was back then. But I really enjoyed this, and it looks very, very cool. Of course, it's Playmobil, and it's not very detailed, and it's just 2-3 different colors. But like the model itself is not bad. It's a bit smaller than the T-Rex, but it's definitely way longer than the T-Rex, as you can see. If I just put this one behind, look how much longer it is than the T-Rex. But its hands are way bigger as well, of course, because it's a Spinosaurus. Move you out the way again. But the time moves on this one, which I found interesting, as it didn't on the T-Rex, but for this one it does, which is, I don't know why they didn't do that for the T-Rex, or why they did do it for this one. Honestly, it's a bit weird. And the teeth, again, made out of whatever this plastic stuff is. It says 2007. Yeah, that must just be the company, because on the foot it says 2007 again. So I'm assuming it's just the company that's born in 2007, not these dinosaurs. Remember to drink water, it's very good. Gotta drink it. You know, it's just like a... How much liters is this? Oh, it's massive, like.
We got a #1 victory royale. Yeah, Fortnite, we about to get down.
That's some good water. Anyway, I don't even know, this one was my cousin's as well. I don't think it came with anything, just a suspenders and rocks again. But nothing special really about this one. And yeah, we'll just chuck him over here next up. Green Man. Alright, so next one is interesting. I don't remember what these are called. Wait. Another voice crack. This one's 2012. So maybe that is the dates that they were made. Because if this is 2012, this one looks newer than these anyway. I'm not quite sure about this one. This one looks newer than those two anyway. But yeah, this one... what is the name? I always forget. Let's just call him Sailback-saurus. So, this one came with another... This one came with another thing, which was this pond lake thing where, like, you can pose it on here. Nice posing area, I suppose. And it came with a whole bunch of foliage and trees and whatever that is. Also another one of these dragonfly boys on a lily pad, which you can take off and eat it. And yeah, honestly basic. The only movement this has is this jaw and its front two legs. The back two legs are just stuck, which was a bit disappointing. Nothing really more to show about this guy. He's a bit boring, to be honest. And let's just move him over there. That didn't go as far as I would have liked. Yeah. Take that plan. Oh my gosh. Anyway, I'll chuck him over here next to Big Boy. And why am I chucking these guys? They need to stay up here. Definitely staying up. Now this Velociraptor, also given to me by my cousin. And very frictionless legs. So this man standing, 0% chance. You see, he's just frictionless. But I would have assumed that you could have posed him when he did have friction in his legs. And you could have like moved the arms about and opened his mouth. And he's like pretty, I would say that's about the right size. Maybe a bit smaller. But with humans, that's about like Jurassic Park size, right? I would assume that's about Jurassic Park size. The only way that he really can stand up now is by holding his legs with his own hands. Not very cool looking. Can he even stand like this? Yeah, we'll just sit him down like that. But honestly, it's not even that bad compared to some of these other ones, like this man. I mean, his detailing is pretty nice on the fin, but this guy is way better in, like, moving. It's basically like a tiny Spinosaurus, or a T-Rex. Just small, and big nails. We'll just chuck him over here for now, next to these guys. And that brings us to our last dinosaur. Now, most of these have been carnivores, but this is another herbivore coming with a breeding site, a little nest area. So we'll chuck her up on the table, and it's a Stegosaurus with a little nesting site. So there were eggs in this, but I seem to have lost them, probably somewhere in the Netherlands, where I came from. And this one's also 2012, and this one didn't have a date. So maybe some of them were created back in 2009, 7, and the others were in 2012, because this one definitely looks newer as well, compared to some of these older ones with like the lines and less detailing, but these have more detail. Anyway, it's looking pretty cool. I'm pretty sure when I bought this, it was like a feature where it stood up on its back legs. I don't know why I would ever do that, unless it's maybe like looking for food, but it, like on the box, I'm pretty sure it was like this. Like the T-Rex was like that, and the Stegosaurus was like that. I'm pretty sure they would be like that, with their tail swinging around like that, and hit them like that. And yeah, I mean, in the movies, were they about this size? They were definitely way bigger in the Jurassic World Park movies. I would say about children's size as well would be an adult. Because I remember when they were taking photos, or that lady, I don't even remember her name. Anyway, they were taking photos and they were like massive chunky boys. Now there were also babies with this, but they were like just little red plastic tiny ones of these like this big that would come out of the eggs. Honestly, nothing really too exciting. But it's cool that it came with like a little landscape, like the sailback dolphin boy. Anyway guys, I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you want to see what else is in that dinosaur box, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe. So another thing that I just want to mention before I go, I do have a 100 Days Minecraft Dinosaur Park series coming out, which will be a little while because I'm not very smart at recording and schedules and all that, so I've only done 20 days so far. It's taken me about a month, so editing and everything. So expect it to come out in maybe 2-3 months, and make sure to hit the subscribe and the bell icon so you'll get notified when that comes out. Anyway guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you enjoyed these lovely, beautiful dinosaurs. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.